Your Bullx filters can make or break your trading strategy. In this video, I'm going to show you the filters that I use to generate profits like these. Before we start, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, and most importantly, join my Discord, Soul Mafia. It'll make you a much better trader, and it's 100% free for a limited time. Also, download Bullx. You'll need it to follow along with the rest of the video, and check out Nova. It's an extension that you can add to Bullx to make it much faster. I'll make a video on Nova and how it works really soon. So on Bullx, since new coins are created like literally every 2 seconds, you can filter out what coins you want to see depending on, like, let's say they have certain social medias activated, or fit certain keywords, or at a certain percentage of like dev holding, insider supply, liquidity, volume, whatever. So it's really useful, and I would kind of split it up into two types of filters, like beginner filters and advanced filters, because when you're first starting off, it's really overwhelming to see new coins pop up every 2 seconds. It's like watching a Discord chat go, like every single one is a potential investment. Well, I would stick with the more beginner filters, which are going to filter out a lot of the noise for you. And then as you progress, you can go to the advanced filters that I use, which will show you a lot of new coins popping up, a lot more noise and a lot more BS, but will allow you to get some earlier entries in. All right, so let's start with the beginner filters. I'll be able to see each of these coins has like a probably 40 to 50% higher chance of going to migration compared to like the coins that I'm staring at, because you'll see like right now, I don't know, a coin shows up every minute, every 30 seconds rather than every second. So let's start with the filters themselves. My filter that I use on actually both advanced and beginner is one social media. I don't trade anything without a link or a social media to it. I think that just filters out a lot of the bullshit. I don't use any search keywords unless like a token is about to drop or like crazy news dropped, and I'll maybe put in the keyword of like a token that like has a good sounding name to me that I think the thesis would match. But again, don't use any search keywords. Bonding curve percentage does not matter for new creations. For dev holding, I do maximum 5%. Usually I just don't really want to trade anything where the dev has more. Holders, in this case, I would put at least 10 holders. Insider wallet supply, you don't want more than 30%. Sniper wallets, I would just leave that blank. Bot users, I put 3 because I like to follow where real people are going in. Bot users are, again, they're other people using Bullx, using Nova, using different software that we use, so you know that they're humans. So at least 3 people that are in it already, so you're not alone. Price change and volume doesn't really matter too much because we're looking more at the bottom ones, which volume I'm going to put in $500. Market cap I'm going to put in 9,000. That's pretty much all you need, right? You'll still be able to scan, look at new pairs, kind of identify what might go up and what might not. Your entries aren't going to be as early as someone like me who's looking at literally everything at 5,000 market cap, but at the same time, you're not going to get burnt as quickly as someone just like going into it looking at coins with 5K is. Advanced mode, if you think that you're ready to trade exactly like I do, and in new creations, I'm using kind of the same thing, but a looser, right? So in new creations, I personally do one social media at least, dev holding maximum 5%, insider wallet supply maximum 50%, bot users at least 1. I want to make sure at least one other real human is at least in the coin, and sometimes that gives me like a little later entries, but it helps me kind of filter it out and have more like confidence in what I'm investing in. Volume, I'm looking at $200 in volume, and then market cap minimum 6K, because again, I'm still trying to get that really early entry between 6 and 10K, but I want to have at least 1 or 2 people who've already put up a couple $100 and like have that safety of like, all right, well, if I put in my money, I'm not alone in losing it all. It sounds dumb. I don't really know if it changes that much, but it definitely filters out enough for me while letting me see like a bunch of the BS and get used to identifying LARP and fake AI tokens. Honestly, they also change depending on the day, right? So like, let's say the volume of a day is really big, and I'll have a video that shows you how you can tell what the overall volume of the market is looking at. But let's say the overall volume is like huge, or there are a lot of coins being created. Depending on what the day is like, what I'm feeling, like either I'll tighten them and make them like harder to find new pairs, or I'll keep them looser if it like the days are really slow, for example, and I want to see everything that comes up. So that's really how like I personally deal with filters. Everyone has their own different way of doing it. Your filters are going to start one way and end up differently after a week, right? Like you're going to play around, you're going to see how you trade, what you like to see, what you don't like to see. Some people have no filters at all and go raw, and like honestly, like it works for them. It works for them. You know, it really depends on your personal preference. I can't really give you the correct answer because there is none, but I can give you what I do and what I would recommend to new people, and that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, I know that you're one of the elites and we're gonna make a shit ton of money together. Once again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, and join the Discord. It'll make you a much better trader. Also, you need to have Bullx and Nova both installed. It'll literally improve your game like tenfold, and you can't really trade without them. So that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time.